Hello, and welcome back to the Gunnaz Podcast. And as you guys are seeing below, I have breaking news for all Reggae Boys fans out there that Mason Greenwood is 100% definitely in talks with the Jamaica Football Federation on representing the country. However, his mom might be causing some delays. If you're new here, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and share, and follow us at 876 Gunnaz on Instagram and TikTok.
Big up Gunnaz Podcast.
The Gunnaz Podcast.
This news that I have is coming directly from the head of the Jamaica Football Federation. So they can't get any more credible than that. And I quote, Mason Greenwood wants to play for us. However, the delay is his mom, but talks are ongoing. Now, I'm not sure what the delay is, whether if it has to do with eligibility. But as a Reggae Boys fan, I am going to presume and I am going to assume that that has something to do with his mom saying, hey, wait it out, don't go and play for Jamaica just yet. You might still have a chance with England, right? And I'm guessing that's what most Reggae Boys fans will think after hearing this news, that he is 100% wanting to play for Jamaica, in talks about representing Jamaica, but his mom is causing some delay. Like, why would his mom be causing some delay? I don't think there's a problem with eligibility because he's at the stage of having talks with the Jamaica Football Federation. However, his mom seems to have some strong influence on his decision. And yeah, I'm just gonna talk a little bit about it. So, as you guys know, Mason Greenwood, big baller, used to represent Manchester United, and that situation that happened with him and his girlfriend had him out of the sport for a good while. Now he's back firing in Getafe in Spain. This season, the guy has 5 goals, 5 assists in 20 matches, and those are 17 starts. Now that's basically 152 minutes per goal or assist. That's not bad, especially for a man who was out of the sport for that long. He also has a 7.12 rating this season on FotMap, so he's been having a pretty decent season. Now, let's head back into the sticky topic, like Mason Greenwood's mom might be stopping the move, right? Now, as I said, I doubt it might have anything to do with eligibility. Again, this is a quote. Mason Greenwood wants to play for us. However, the delay is his mom, but talks are ongoing. That does not sound like anything that has to do with eligibility. I think it might be his mom trying to tell him to stall, trying to tell him to wait. He might do better for his career, waiting it out and see if England might call him up again. I personally doubt that. Just looking at it, even if you look at Ivan Toney's situation, like, is Mason Greenwood's situation similar to that? He was out of the sport for a long time. Betting allegations. He himself claimed that he thought that this information was pushed out there to get him out of the England squad for, I believe it was the World Cup. Yeah, the World Cup squad. So there's something going on here, and it's doubtful whether Ivan Toney will ever play for England again. So, and that was with betting allegations and stuff like that. So, which he actually served time for. But the Mason Greenwood situation is just way bigger. I don't have to say it. I don't have to say the word. You all know what happened. You saw the pictures. You saw all of those stuff. So yeah, his situation is a bit different. And the England team, they're big on PR. They have MBEs in their team. Rashford, Harry Kane. We've also heard or seen for ourselves where he and Jude Bellingham got into this big altercation on the pitch, and Bellingham, I should say, basically said a word to him that it was caught in 4K, right? And Bellingham is about to become a huge part of this England team. So how the English media is, how the English PR is, and the type of people that England have in their team, I just can't see Mason Greenwood making a return. So if that is the case, as I'm saying, it doesn't have to be. Here's a quote again. Mason Greenwood wants to play for us. However, the delay is his mom, but talks are ongoing. So again, I'm not sure what the delay is, but anybody with common sense can say, oh, can put two and two together and say, oh, maybe mama try to look out for him, say, oh, you're still young, you still might have a chance, wait it out and don't rush a decision. Which any mom would really want to tell their kid. It's not like that would be a bad thing. However, I don't see the future being very bright for Mason Greenwood in the England camp. So for me, the earlier he comes, the better he settles in. And yeah, the more he can do for Jamaica and try to create history, you know. And that basically brings me back into the Jamaica project. So we know we have Coach Hal Grimson. He's been doing a pretty good job. Came from behind the other day against Canada. I think it was in the Nations League. Superb performance. The best match I've ever seen Jamaica play in my young years on earth. Right? Just a brilliant, superb match, and you can really see the maturity coming into the team. We have international players that are finally gelling. Ethan Pinnock from Brentford, class keeper Blake in I goal. There's any international forwards, Mikel Antonio, Leon Bailey, right? Premier League proven players, Leon Bailey, Mikel Antonio, Ethan Pinnock, Demari Gray with a Premier League winners medal, class player as well, right? And even other players as well that are coming up, Dujan Whisper Richards. The future is very, very bright for Jamaican football. So now would be the best time for Greenwood to come. Not forgetting Rima Jesus Ida, Boza, Yazini, Shamar Nicholson, Trivante Stewart, Yazini, all of them people there. Salernitina player, Yazini, all of them people there, bro. A forward up, Lati in the midfield. You still have Casey Palmer, you still have a whole lot more young players as well that want to commit and are committing earlier, right? Omari Hutchinson, and that can only bode well for the future. You see? So, yeah, back on Mason Greenwood. I think he's expected to go back to Manchester United. Manchester United can really do with someone on that right side. So, England's PR is one thing, but Manchester United's PR, I don't think they really care about that. They really sent him on loan to kind of let this, what had happened, just blow off and let him start focusing on football more. And I think that's really helping. So, as you're seeing, it shows in the stats. Quality player, 5 goals, 5 assists, and 17 starts. You can't really ask that much more of him for. I don't want to say, are they a mid-table team? Let me check right here. Getafe. Let me just check La Liga right now. They are 10th on the table. So, as I said, a mid-table team. You can't really expect that much better. He's carrying right now. So, yeah, really class player. And even Coach Al Grimson himself, when asked if he would take Mason Greenwood, he said, and I quote, "I will not hide the fact I would be excited about it," referring to Mason Greenwood. I am just like all managers. I want to have quality players in my team. So definitely not shutting down the possibility of Mason Greenwood representing Jamaica, shedding light on his quality and the fact that you would love to have him. And I think that he's really pushing JFF to get this over the line, because any coach would want quality like that in his team. And even for competition as well, we always hear about Leon Bailey, class player, but sometimes when he's playing for Jamaica, he might feel a bit too comfortable. So with Mason Greenwood coming in, he can play as a striker. He offers competition all around the pitch. I'm not too worried about Demari Gray, because every time he steps on that football field, he performs for Jamaica and he raises the level. But for players like Boza, who is still a killer, but sometimes we saw him drop off in form. I'm not sure if that was due to injury. We still rate 100%. So if you watch this, Just know that, you see me, wicked man. But adding somebody like Mason Greenwood into this team would really help the competition and really help levels to go up more. You see me? So yeah, that's basically it. This episode, I just wanted to break this news to you guys, to all the boys fans, because basically we had heard about it, but there was never ever confirmation. It was always, oh, we knew Mason Greenwood could play for Jamaica. No, maybe he won't play for England. Suppose Greenwood ever come. Suppose it's like that. Suppose it's like that. But now I can 100% definitely tell you, coming from the very head of the Jamaica Football Federation, that Mason Greenwood wants to play for us. However, the delay is his mom, but talks are ongoing. If you're new here, guys, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, share. Follow us at 876 Gunnaz on Instagram and TikTok. And also, if you want to support the channel, buy us a coffee. The link is down below in the description. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you again next time. Peace.
Big up Gunnaz Podcast.
The Gunnaz Podcast.